Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of the Baking Sheet here with Gingerbeard Man Gamer. Today we are going to be playing some Abzan Lifedrain. It's my own little take on the Vito decks. There's been quite a few of them running around here lately. Vito honestly is probably one of my favorite cards from the set that's not a reprint, and it has a lot of good things to back it up. So we are just going to go ahead and get into some games. Show you the deck. So here, the reason why I'm saying I have a little bit of a different take is we added some green here, mainly because Gilded Goose gives you a food that you can sacrifice for 3 life that you can repeat over and over. Then you also get Bond of Flourishing. You look at the top 3 cards of your library, reveal a permanent from among them and put it into your hand, and press on the bottom, but gain 3 life. So this is mainly focused on triggering things like Griffinary and Indulging Patrician. Both of these cards will help, make the game go even quicker. For Indulging Patrician with Vito out, you're going to end up dealing 6 if you gain the 3 life this turn. So, end of turn they lose 3 life because you gained 3 life, so you deal 3 with the Vito, and then Patrician deals another 3. You have Othakaya, another deal 3, gain 3 life. Own of the Sun is in here because we have 4 Daxos, and we're also running 4 Arcana Sun's Grace, so it's a few more enchantments that we can, get some Pegasuses out there. And then I have a 1 of Thorn and a 1 of Revival Revenge. Revival is pretty decent for bringing back all of our creatures because every creature that we have minus Archon can come back with the 2-drop side, and the 6-drop side is kind of a combo where double your life total, target opponent loses half their life rounded up. So doubling your life total does count as life gain, so as long as Vito's on the battlefield, you probably just kill them with that. And then Soren just giving the things that don't have lifelink is pretty good, and being able to bring back the Archon if we need it, or just start pinging away for 2 damage a turn with Vito. So that's it. There technically is a sideboard, but I won't be playing with that today. That's just, if you end up playing this deck, it's more of a to your liking type thing. You can change it however you want. I'll show mine here real quick. It's just kind of a bunch of removal spells and other Revival Revenge and things that help deal with more problem things. So like Elspeth Conquers Death, getting rid of maybe like Nissa or Ugin, something like that. So that is how that goes. And let's get to playing. I originally wanted to go off of my early access deck that I had with doing the Gaggle Master, but it's more of a meme. It's something that I don't think is going to be able to happen very often. Okay, so we have turn 1 Goose, turn 2 Bond of Flourishing, possibly. Okay, so that actually works out pretty well. So turn 1 Goose. Turn 2 we can get down the Griffinary. And then we'll just start doing some stuff from there. Oh, okay. Looks like opponent might be on a somewhat similar plan. Oh, just kidding. We're going to go ahead and get Vito down here. Next turn we can do a couple different things. We'll just see how this works out. Alright. Ooh, Arcana Sun's Grace. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this white up, just in case we get something. Okay. I'm going to take the land here. Putting the 2 Othakayas on the bottom does kind of suck, but no attacks here. But now we have the guaranteed 4th land. Okay. I mean, they don't have any mana, so I will gladly block there. Okay, so we will get down Arcana's Grace here. And then next turn we can Daxos plus Griffinary. Which I will end up, let's see, so Daxos, make a Pegasus, Griffinary, make a Pegasus, make a bird. Okay, so it won't quite be 3 life gain just yet. Because I won't get the bird. Sure. That's fine. That is fine. Going for an all-out attack, huh? They haven't used it yet, so I guess they're just hoping to bring back. I'm not gonna block. Okay. Just not entirely sure if there's a reason to put myself in that kind of position. Oh, that's right. I can't even. Whoops. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I'm kidding. I'm lying. So, play this, gain a life. Play the goose, get a food, which I can then use for this goose to play the Griffinary. Get yet another Pegasus, gain another life, and then we should be able to get a Griffin at the end of the turn now. Perfect. Since Vito is going to make it to where they're going to take the damage anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start killing off this Thorn here. Now our board is suddenly much wider. And these, which ones are they? Yeah, the Pegasus do have lifelink thanks to the Archon, so that's another 4 damage right there. They're doing a good amount of damage to themselves, and I am perfectly okay with it. Ooh, they're looking for something, that's for sure. Okay, looks like they might have found it. If we draw an untapped land, we can just revenge for a bunch. Now, Daxos also does trigger on creatures dying, so I have no problem blocking their whole squad with these. Kai's Wrath, alright. So depending on what we draw, we'll probably just be bringing back Vito. And then they obviously can just bring back whatever they want to. Okay, so yeah, just bring back Vito, and then we have Omen of the Sun now. Unfortunately, don't gain enough life, but still nice to have. Sure. Somewhat of a mirror match type thing here. Hopefully they block, or they attack with the Celebrant. Okay, cool. So they'll lose a couple life. We double block, kill the Celebrant, so that way they don't have the little combo potential anymore. We are mainly looking for, okay, the Patrician's pretty nice. They obviously can bring back the Celebrant again with Thorn, but I'm not too terribly worried about that. So, come on. We can do this. I just need, what do I need? There's a few cards that I could draw. Alright, so they're playing the same type of deck. That would have been us if your opponent wasn't rude. Why gotta be rude, opponent? Sure. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and double block here, kill off the Midnight Reaper. They are at 56, so we have a ways to go. That ain't it. Go ahead and scry here. Not like we're going to be able to do anything. We are empty-handed. Don't want either of those. But if we can get to the point where we're starting to gain life, we can claw our way back into this one. It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible. Yep. And they can also still bring back the Willow Strider. So Bond of Flourishing would be a pretty good draw here. Well, not that. No attacks because I can just block the Midnight Reaper here. More than likely just give Vito lifelink. It technically gives all creatures lifelink, but the Practitioner already has it. Also, some pretty beautiful art there. Okay. I mean, that's obviously annoying, but what can you do? And thankfully, we're not dead here. So, block here, give everybody lifelink. Okay, well, that was the draw that we needed. In point. Okay, so we will get 2 Griffins, and they will lose another 3 life. Thankfully, I don't think there's a way for them to just outright kill me here. Okay. Well, now there is. They can just sack everything to Ghost Rider. That's annoying. Not sure why they're not just doing that. Alright, I mean, Pump just wanted to have fun there, I guess, but that's okay. Same style deck, there's just got to do more things than we did. And they might not have Vito. It kind of looked like they did, but they might not. So, go into our second game here. Your life total is a resource. Ain't that the truth? 1 life is not 0. Something I had to learn fairly early when I was trying to learn control back in the day. I mean, I say back in the day, but I mean, I started tail end of Dark Ascension, so still technically back in the day for me. Yeah, this is pretty good. Both guys, perfect. So we can Daxos this turn. Okay. So go ahead and get Daxos down. Next turn we play Vito, and then we have a couple different options after that. Well, it's possible we just Kaya this now. No. I'm gonna get everything online here. Don't think they'll have too much in the form of removal, and then we should be set up pretty nicely there. Okay. So taking a hit for 5. That's fine. I do wish I had more mana. I don't really want to take a turn off here is the problem. So we'll just go ahead and kill this Healer's Hawk here. And I'm going to start attacking. I don't think too much that we are in a position where we absolutely have to block. At least not yet anyway. And if they're running stuff like Glaring Aegis, then they have ways to tap our stuff down anyway. Yeah, okay, so there's not much I could have done about that in the first place. Alright, Temple Melody. Goose actually isn't terrible. So let's play the Patricianer. And I'm going to leave Daxos back to block. Get another Healer's Hawk. Another Clearing Aegis, alright. We have another way to tap another creature? Ah, okay. I mean, I don't know why they didn't just do that in the first place. Okay, so not going too great so far, but I know, maybe that's just showing some of the deck flaws or other things that we need to be focusing on. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Portella. Yeah, I like this. I do love these full arts. Overgrown Tomb is one of the few that I don't actually. I think Overgrown and Steam Vents are about the only ones that I don't have the full art for. A little sad about it, a little salty, can't lie. Okay, so the game plan here is going to be getting down Patrician first, and then having like Bond of Flourishing, Omen of the Sun, stuff like that. So play this turn, more than likely scry next turn, and go from there. Maybe. Yep. Gotta love the Healer's Hawks. Yeah, Goose is actually pretty good. Get our repeatable life gain factor going on there. Keep looking at my lands, and I'm not sure why. Them's my lands, opponent. You don't need to look at that. Okay. So we're not going to kill anything here, but we do make it to where we're only getting one life done to us. So if we could find Oath of Kaya, that would be the ideal situation. And that's the same bet. So then next turn we will have the ability to go Daxos plus Omen of the Sun. Make it to where they get 3 dealt to them. Good old Zuri's Flyers. This deck's definitely getting a bit of a resurgence just because Lofty Denial is such a good card. I mean, Mana Leak is still a playable card, and most of the time, Lofty Denial is a better Mana Leak. Never thought I'd see the day. So they could have Rally the Wings here. So I guess we just block one of them. Yep. But makes it to where we're not taking 12 at least. Ooh, Griffin is good. So Griffin Airy. Daxos. And we can't also play the Omen of the Sun, unfortunately, so we'll just go ahead and get a land tapped here. And well, it looks like we're taking 6 next turn, unless they have more pump spells and more things to do with it, which could be the case. But thanks to Daxos, we will... Okay. We will be able to get a griffin here. Yep, no blocks. We do also have the food that we can use. Alright, Bond of Flourishing is nice. Ooh, there we go. See if we can kill off this Empyrean Eagle here. Cool. And then we also get a griffin now. They don't have any white mana open, so I know they don't have the Rally of the Wings, so we're pretty free to attack there. All it's really missing now is a Vito. So that is what we are looking to draw. Okay, Skycat's a little annoying, but that's fine. At least halt the block from Healer's Hawk, or halt the attack from Healer's Hawk right now. Yep, so they get to put a counter on both of these. Okay, cool. So Vito, drain them, gain a life. Play Omen of the Sun, drain them, gain a life. Get another Griffin, drain them, gain a life. So we're getting there. And no attackers. We have the quote-unquote engine online now. I'm going to put a stop in my upkeep. That way I can scry and still have 4 mana up. Sure. Okay. Go ahead and block each one of these. They do get to gain some life, but we also get to drain them for a little bit as well. And they're not drawing an extra card and pumping all these dorks up, so. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So remove the stop. That will get us a Griffin here. Oh, there's also Kaya. Doesn't Kaya kill anything? It does, but I don't have the mana for it. It's between these two. I think it's Oath Kaya. So we'll just play that next turn. Get another bird, do some more draining. This is just what? Spells? Okay. Oath of Kaya is not a spell that targets, thankfully. They have 2 cards in hand. If they attack with a bunch, we'll just block this Skycat Sovereign. Deploy. Okay. So they get to gain a decent amount of life here. Yep, definitely blocking the Skycat here. Never mind, not blocking anything. So 8, 10, 13, that's fine. 18. That's fine. No blocks. This is what I get for playing in unranked, y'all. I just get to go against a bunch of life gain, life linky thingies, which kind of hurt her playing a little bit. Yeah, okay. Sadly, don't think it really matters what we do here. And they are not attacking on the ground at all. But, you know, for them doing everything that they've been doing, we are still keeping in it. Sure. So, block here, take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Go ahead and activate this, gain some life, drain them for a little bit. Have another one that we can use if we need to, so not a huge deal. Well, that's not what we were looking for. Nothing there can block, so. And unfortunately, that does put us pretty much dead here. We go to 11, we can block, but that's still 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. So, especially when they have that. Yeah. So now it's 9, 12, 13, 14, 19, 23, 24. Yeah, you got us. It's fine. You got us, opponent. Okay, I'm gonna try one game in rank, see if that's a completely different thing. See if it's different there, you know? So let's try that. Maybe I should have been playing in rank this whole time. But we'll see. We'll try it out. Because boys unranked, just a ton of life gain. Captain Brazil. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. I'm going to lead with the Griffinary over the Daxos. Daxos is kind of a better late game type thing. Definitely not life gain. But we can go Griffinary into Oath of Kaya and then start getting our Griffins. So that's what we will be doing there. And I'm also going to lead on the Forest, make them think maybe we're just green-white. Gotta play them little mind games, you know? Okay, so play the Griffinary, They do get to hit us, but I mean they only have 2 right now, so not too terrified at the moment. Okay, just another Whisper Squad. That's fine. Sure. Thankfully, once we start gaining a decent amount of life, then we should be good. Okay. So, since they have the oven now, I'm going to wait on the Oath of Kaya. Because, I mean, whatever we try to shoot with, I mean, we can just shoot them with the Oath of Kaya. But I'd rather wait until next turn for that. It's not very likely they are going to have a ton of removal for this, being at 4 toughness. They could have, like, claim sacrifice. Having 3 of our 4 Daxos is not the most exciting thing in the world. Just gonna go get another Whisper Squad. Okay, I'm alright with that. And another other. Alright. I mean, I hope they just use it all now. That'd be great. Ooh. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, I think we can afford to take some time off for this. And I'll just hold them both back as blockers. And then next turn, we can either, if we draw a land, go Daxos, Oath of Kaya, or we can just play like double Daxos, get 2 Pegasus, gain some life. No attacks here. Still want to hold these back as blockers as much as we can. They didn't activate the oven again. Strange. I mean, if this is all their turns are going to be, I'm perfectly happy about this. We are going to be doing some things here in a minute. If they had like a Mayhem Devil, then this is obviously a different story, but since they don't, I think we're alright. Okay. So we'll just get Daxos down, get us a Pegasus and another life. Attack in for 4. Gain some more life. Don't think there's really anything they're going to be able to do about that. And then we'll get another Griffin, gain some more life. They're going to lose some more. Next turn, we probably Oath of Kaya shoot them to guarantee a trigger with the Patrician and Griffin area. Do like these tokens. Though I wish they would have to update them to the full arts like they are on paper. At least the Griffin is. I don't really know about the Pegasus. One card still left in hand. Well, you got it, opponent. Because I can tell you, if you're just going for this race, you're not going to win. Bond of Flourishing is nice. So go ahead and swing in with everybody, leaving back Daxos. We're going to gain enough life to trigger this Griffinary just off of these on their own. Okay, and then we will Othakaya shooting them. Gain some more life. Get another Griffin. Well, get another Pegasus and then get another Griffin at the end step. There we go. This feels much better. So yep, do their little sacrifice loop here. That's perfectly fine. We'll go down to 8, and then we'll deal them for another 3, put them down to 5, and get to gain another life from Daxos. Silly kitty cat trying to open up doors. I think if we had a Vito, this game would be over. Another Cauldron Familiar, that's fine. Sure. Get rid of most of their board there. Get 2 more triggers. Then we kill them in the air. In multiple ways. Well, I guess we don't kill them in the air in multiple ways. We kill them in the air. But we do have multiple ways to kill them. Before we attack, I am going to bond for hopefully a Vito. Nope, just more of the cards that we already have. That's okay. Swing in the air, we'll still kill them. That's fine. They go to 10, go down to 2, and then end step, the Patrician will kill them. Okay. Alright, go back to the deck here. So, this was the Abzan Lifedrain. I do think we probably should have been playing it in rank more than not, because apparently non-ranked is just a bunch of life gain decks, which is the exact opposite of what this deck wants to see. But I do like the small green splash here. I think the Goose does give us a little bit of extra reach, and the Bond of Flourishing helping us find our Vitos and Archons and stuff like that. I mean, we hit the one of Revival off of the Bond of Flourishing more often than we should have, but that's okay. We can maybe go down on a Daxos for something else, maybe another Sorin, something like that. And then, like I said, sideboard is just more to, your preferences, however you want to do that. But that will be episode 4 there. And I will see you guys next week, since we are back into a new set and a new standard. Things are getting to be a little bit exciting again, so I'll have more of these out. It was a little hard to test at the end of the Ikoria meta thing there real quick because, I don't know, it just kind of seemed like everything was figured out, but we're moving forward on that, and I like that. This format feels pretty good. I just think moving forward, people are going to get increasingly excited for Zendikar, so I'll definitely be looking forward to that one. But I will see you guys on Wednesdays where I stream the MTG Arena and usually try and do some more competitive things there. But I will see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out.